All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. Mano's here.
Yep.
Let's get into this Yee tea. So, Diddy's got a lot of his lawyers are, doing their best to make sure.
They doing a great job. They put on a hell of a fight.
All right. Well, his lawyer has called attention to some risks that Diddy is potentially facing, and he feels that Diddy is facing a potential sexual assault from other inmates after it was revealed somebody tried to shank him in jail.
Right.
Now, previously, I thought things were going really well. He was teaching a course.
But things happen. It's prison. It's jail.
Right. So this is all following his conviction on 2 counts of prostitution. And, of course, his lawyer said it's prison. You always have to watch your back. And if that's the case, you're never really out of the woods until you're released or you go to a halfway house. Now, during the court session last Friday, that's when Diddy's lawyer raised alarm over the safety of his life and saying that he'd become a trophy for other inmates who are bent on hurting him. And people also are saying he's very unlikely to have to serve out his full sentence too, by the way.
Right.
You have to do 85%.
85%.
Right. And then I'm sure he's going to do some type of program to get out even earlier.
And in the halfway house.
Now, his legal team is requesting that he serve his prison sentence at Fort Dix. And that request is made because there he can address drug abuse issues and to maximize family visitation and rehab efforts.
Right.
So we'll see how all of that plays out. In the meantime, Donald Trump has revealed, like we all know, that Diddy is trying to get that presidential pardon. Like a lot of people
he ain't saying what he gonna do yet, though.
He is not saying that. Here's what Trump had to say.
I have a lot of people have asked me for pardons. I call him Puff Daddy has asked me for a pardon.
I call him Puff Daddy.
Because everybody's calling him Diddy, Brother Love. He's like, I call him Puff Daddy. Now, 50 Cent, of course, had a comment about that. He said, man, you can't get no pardon running your mouth like that. LOL, get out of here. And, 50 has been very writing letters to the judge, trying to...
He didn't really write that letter to the judge.
Yeah, he posted it just to make us think that he wrote that letter to the judge. But yes, he has been very candid and open about how he feels about, Diddy getting out potentially. Now, Pooh Shiesty, in the meantime, is home. So he had previously been convicted of firearms and drug trafficking charges, and last night he was released from prison early. So congratulations to him.
Welcome home.
Yes, welcome home to Pooh Shiesty. And there's video of him and everything. So I know quietly they had been talking about that. He was about to get home, come home, and all of that. Looks like it happened.
That's right.
Now, Lil Durk, in the meantime, wants his federal murder for hire case thrown out. He says the government is withholding vital information that could help him build a fair defense. His indictment, he says, is missing key details about the bounty he supposedly placed on Quando Rondo in 2022. He argued that he can't prepare a defense when prosecutors have laid out only a vague theory about him ordering the hit. His legal team said this indictment is impermissibly vague. It leaves the defense to guess as to the government's theory of guilt, and it leaves the government free to change that theory as its cooperators' stories morph over time to meet the demands of a conviction. So we'll see how all of that plays out. That is your Yee tea. When we come back, we have About Last Night, where we discuss what we did last night. Haven't seen you in a minute, Mano, so I cannot
been at?
wait to hear this. I'll tell you. It's way up.